Professional streamer.
She's not that good at games. Really hoping that's not what you're here for. Falling off cliffs for days. She accidentally finished the game. Professional streamer. Professional streamer. Join the stampede. Professional streamer. Professional streamer.
Stampeding turtles, 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 stampeding turtles.
Professional streamer.
Professional streamer.
She's not that good at games. Really hoping that's not what you're here for. Falling off cliffs for days. She accidentally finished the game. Professional streamer. Professional streamer.
Join the stampede.
Professional streamer.
Hello, friends. How we doing? Hey, this isn't eugenics. I don't own eugenics currently. And also, I feel like I have to double check the streamability of eugenics to make sure it's good to go. I mean, I feel like it's gotta be, right? Anyways, we're playing more Pokopia because I like it. And I've been holding myself back all weekend. Something did happen that I will have to show off that I accidentally ontoed. And I believe an event just started today. So I have lit up the town a little bit. We got some lovely electricity running through here. And I have rebuilt. Weary just got this. Yeah! Ooh, that means I can go visit Weary at some point. I want to go visit Weary. But yeah, let's unlock our lovely Pokemon Center. Beat Pokemon Center, I'll finish. Beady-doo. Look at that Pokemon Center. We did it. Pokemon Center's fixed. Really come in handy. Wonderful the humans came back too. Place is starting to look more like it used to, all thanks to you. Let's keep it up. Do 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 do. We've got some new friends here, clearly. I've been lighting everything up. Did Couchy finally say hello? We got a whole bunch of friends. We got a Gloom. We got Heracross. We got Zerazora. We got Zora over there, and he taught me how to do this. Wait. 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 Look. We can play prop hunt now. I can pretend to be a pole. Or anything else. They're having a little chit chat. We got Flaffy, Machino. We got a little house. Just got a like cute little house. I need to do more in here, but it's just a cute little house. We got Growlithe. Look at all these things that have happened, and yet I've held myself back so hard. And then let me show you the surprise I surprised into on my third Drifloon island, because now I understand what you guys were talking about, how he can carry me away to islands instead of stealing the children away. He steals me away. And then I was just on a random island because Substitute Doll seems to just bring me to Random Choice Island. And we got a friend. That one day I will be able to show you. One day. Go forth, Ditto. Also, I believe there's an event, so we'll go check out islands. Leaf Cottage has been built. We'll go check out islands to try and figure out this event together. But if I go up here, and we go in here if he's in here. Knock knock. Oops, I found a Suicune in a cave. Just hanging out behind a giant ice wall deep in the caves. Look at this cutie pie. I dismantled his entire room because he was chilling out in a giant ice square. So I might have dismantled the entirety of his room, and I have a bunch of ice and crystal, and I'm gonna build him a proper his only home. Tis my goal. I've done some organization. We got inside furniture. We got outside furniture. We got a bunch of blocks, and in these blocks we got a bunch of crystal and so much ice. I dismantled the hell out of that room. So yeah, we're gonna make Suicune a snazzy house, all on Suicune's own. Hello, your house. The house is done. Thank you. Hooray! So I've just been kind of doing some stuff, finding some Pokemon. Let's go to a Pikachu island. I don't know if you have to go to a special island for the event. I wonder if I have to talk to anyone to start it? Surely not. Maybe. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Nope. Yeah. I wanna do Pikachu. Summon Drifloon. Take me away. That's fine. I definitely have something stuck in my throat. I'm dying. I'm sorry if I keep muting my mic. I don't want to subject you guys to my coughing. Right. Alright, so we're just gonna dismantle this lovely island and steal all its stuff, which is how I tend to treat any of these islands. They are here for pillaging. Ooh, that's a new structure I've never seen, actually. I can't wait to get all the building blocks. What is this? It's all industrial. All this garbage will be great for some iron ore. Alright, so we're gonna go up. I'm gonna get stuck. And then I'm just gonna start stealing. Ooh, traffic cone fence. And then we rock smash the crap out of everything. A box sofa. I do kind of wish there was like a super mass pickup button. Can I just reach those from here? No, I kind of have to be one up, don't I? Ah, I'm directly below it. Oop, oop, oop. If I am directly below it, it seems to work. I won't horribly bore you. I can do this after. No, not the suction pickup. I meant like fencing and stuff. Which, I mean, I understand why they kind of wouldn't have it, because then you could casually pick up other things on accident, such as, I don't know, couches and furniture, which wouldn't be great. But it would be helpful for dismantling the establishment. Wowie, my day was pretty good. The temperatures are rising. The snow is melting. I can have freedom. Oh, weird. The pipes is bits. Yeah, I'll come dismantle this off stream. Y'all don't need to watch me dismantle an entire thing, I'm realizing. Ooh, a shiny spot. An armor fossil. And a bunch of stardust. Alright, we got a cave. We got a weird double cave? We might have a weird double cave. Unless this connects around. It do connect around, okay. We're gonna grab the mushrooms. Some habitat information, you say? That's a really cute Snorlax bed thing. I absolutely want these stone steps. I do not want to forget them. So people online were saying that there was an event. I'm wondering if I was supposed to trigger it before we came here. So I don't know how to trigger it. I thought it was just visiting Dream Island equaled cotton seeds to summon the new Pokemon. So far we haven't seen seeds, so who knows? another golden spot. I completely missed the golden spot. But yeah, today I thought, seeing as we're not finding the cotton seeds, today I thought we might go explore a new town because I found a second town we can go open up. TV schedule, April 12th, Tuesday. Local puppy Pokemon spotlight. 2 Fido siblings form a strong bond with the owner of Megazoga's popular bakery. Oh. There's ore too? There is, yes. I don't know what the copper ore do. But we'll find out one day. One day. Not this day, but one day. Alright. I'm just gonna check for if there's one more cave or not. I guess I'll go up just in case the silly cotton seeds are up top, but I feel like they wouldn't make it that hard to find them. Chuckling that I'm just a human-shaped ditto blob. I don't know, I find it extra funny to be like, no, I'm not gonna actually look like a human and have the fleshy tones. What if I was just quite literally ditto color, shape as human? Oh boy, a resort chair! Haven't triggered it, but I heard online that you need a completed Pokemon Center, and Hoppet shows up somehow, and talking to them gets them to trade in the Pokemon. I mean, technically we have 2 Pokemon Centers now. I wonder if I should have gone in that second one. Take me away. I'll come ransack this island later. Perhaps we'll unlock it while we're here. Who knows? If not, I don't know. We'll figure it out tomorrow. Because according to online things, it was supposed to be the 10th, but maybe it's already out. I don't know. Time zones are fun. We do have this funny little friend who will trade things to me. And I just make a buttload of cups to trade with him. Because it's a barter system, and the cups count up to 150 points. But only require 1 clay, and I have so much clay right now that I've just been making cups. And I'm like, here's cups. Do you like the cups? I hope you like the cups. Get my stamp. Oh, double Moltres. Okay, the next zone is not over here. It was over here, I think. I know I sound very sure of myself. Large square rug recipe. Hell yeah. Is it over here? Wrong grass. Should I have emptied my pockets? Yes. Am I gonna go back? No. Was that what goes there? Oh, it is. Ooh, I think it's over here. Yeah, it is. Alright. I opened the gate. I did not go through. Let's see what's on the other side. We got a Toro's poster. It's gonna be a fight. Whoa there. Wait for me. What if I don't wanna? What if I just want to explore on my own, Professor? Ooh, backpack upgrade? Oh yeah, I should have one. Potentially. Now that, Oh, did I get that off stream? I don't know. I have a backpack upgrade. There should be another one coming with, the Electric City. Looks like humans were doing some sort of work here. Perhaps we'll find trace of what happened to them. Or maybe the humans themselves will still be around. I'm excited. Oh, I did find some notes, which we can take a look at. That were questionable collection. Human records. So, the first thing we found was in the first... the first Pokemon Center, we had a Pokemon trainer diary that was like, hey, I know we're supposed to be evacuating soon, but I want to go around every single town once more before we evacuate. And then there's this professor diary that suggests we will no longer be able to obtain food and energy to continue living on this planet. And there will be a few exceptions, but we'll not be able to bring Pokemon with us. And there's something about a Pokemon conservation project. I found that in a cave. So I think the humans went into space. Which is wild. But I'm starting to think that's what happened. Where's the note? Someone's journal? Yeah, I'll need to evacuate with the others pretty soon, but first I'm planning to go and take one last look at all the cities my partner and I visited together. And they deposited their Pokemon in the PC before leaving. Like, I think we might have wallied and left the Pokemon behind. Which is wild. But I think that's what happens. Alright, so we got a mountainous region, it looked like. Hello. Slightly more rugged terrain than we've encountered up till now. I don't even see any Pokemon, let alone humans. Hope we can find something, even the smallest trace of what happened to the humans. Where to begin? Perhaps those Sparkies? Why is the floor sparking? Alright, what's left of a Pokemon Center? Am I gonna move the PC onto the Sparky bit? I don't see anything that looks like a clue, so let's start with this PC. Ooh! It's got blue roofs. I want a house from this place. It's got blue roofs. Look at this, it's got blue roof. Ooh! It's very modern aesthetic. Interesting, interesting. Rugged pasture made challenging walk. Could you examine the PC? Well, it's broken. An odd looking screen if I ever saw one. Is a new monitor or something? Try pushing buttons. Steal that roof. No, I'm gonna leave it so that I can make it into a home. I think it's broken. If we can't use a PC, it will be much more difficult to explore the area. It's making that crackling sound. Electricity. Machines like the PC need electricity. What if we put the thingy on the thing? Would you mind pushing? I don't think I can push. I don't think I have push power. So heavy it won't budge. I myself together am useless when it comes to feats of strength, so what should we do? Take a little break, you say? What is this Pokemon hint over here? Industrial bed. Ooh, I feel like I'm gonna like this area. I like industrial look. Mossy rest spot. think I can pick up moss though. Me and my noodle arms? Hell yeah, I love my noodle arms. They're so funny. That's a thing. Industrial chair. Volcanic ash. To move something so heavy, I would need to be strong. I am not strong. Used to be a mine. There were humans here. They must have worked together with a number of Machoke to dig up iron ore and copper ore. What kind of Pokemon are they? They really love training their muscles. They're known for being buff, tough, and all around extremely strong. Heard they use that strength of theirs to help humans with manual labor. Maybe we could entice a Machoke to come back here. I can give it a go. I don't actually know what type of home a Machoke would live in. You suppose you could use your moves to move a few habitat. Alright. New Pokemon we might actually know. Start by using water gun to restore some withered plants. Planting more tall grass with leafage. The usual nonsense. Okay. I need food in my tummy though. This is a very fried PC. Okay, so first things first, we water a 4th spot because that'll be something, because this is new grass. Habitat. I bet if I go over to that water and make some grass. Red tall grass. I really like the look of this red grass. Alright, let's go over to the water and make some grass over her. Oh, look at the lily pads. Yeah. Bet that's a habitat. Bet your butt. Rehydrated tall grass. Alright, so we're just making the base what have yous. Probably, what, a 4 spot next to a rock? Nope, that's just another 4 spot. It's fine. Red grass do look pretty cool, don't it? I like it. I like it a lot. Ooh, is this new? Wheat. I need that for my silly Team Rocket thing. And it looks like there's a sprinkler. Bean. Probably a shaded habitat, yeah? Yep. Tree shaded. Alright, do we got some shakies over here? Yeah, we do. Who dis? Hello. Oh, hello. I know who you is. It's Corbini. Nice to meet you. Sorry, I just woke up and that means it's time for a jog. Looks like there's space for me to take a breather too, so I might as well get going. I should be careful not to burn this place down by accident. Yes. That would be ideal. New grass who dis, right? About Machoke. You know Machoke. They're just so cool, don't you think? All that muscle. Machoke takes sandbags home from their job site when they're done working so they can train whenever they want. I think I saw some kicking around here. I've got a bunch of sandbags back home. Alright, so sandbags plus grass. Can do. I will look at the things. What the hell is that? Question. Somebody help me, please. Someone inside the barrel? What? Nope. Alright, how about this? Nope. I can't help you. I'll be back. Sounds like embezzlement if they're taking sandbags home from the job site. You might not be wrong. If they didn't ask and get the okay. Hello, sandbags. I will break all the goodies later. Right now, I'm on the mission for Sandy Bag. Am I dumb and just missed it? Gosh, I can't wait to build one of these houses proper. I bet it's gonna look so cool. I got an industrial bed. Alright, that's to a new place, which is not what we're looking for. Ma'am, you just leaving shiny things all over the place? I am, but I'm trying to be focused. I'm trying to be one-minded in the sandbag search. That I'm sure I've already walked past and you guys are like, what are you doing? Whoop! Also, like, if you fall too far, you turn into Ditto. Before you padoop back your regular self. What's in here? Oop, I'm not allowed. Ooh, these are super cute flowers too. Guys, oh, there's the sandbags. Found him. For you, and what have you done with our stamp? I'm trying to be good. This is what I was gonna put the sandbags next to. But instead I got a funny little friend. Tot. The acoustics are perfect in this area. Tot. Yeah, that sounds good if I do say so myself. You listening this whole time? I'm kinda embarrassed now. Hope you enjoyed my tones, yo. Diddle-whoop. Rickertoot is such a funny noise. Diddly-whoop. For anybody who hasn't played the Pokemon games, that is an approximation for what the evolved form of that funny little friend sounds like. It's a very funny noise. Leafage. Just you wait though. We're gonna put sandbags down. Boop. Alright, Machoke, come on forth. Alright, now that I have that habitat set up, let me grab some goodies. A perch. Let's fix this little thing, get some water going. Give me the thing. Deposit fossil legs. I got some leggies. Oh look, more sandbags. Really digging the alpine grass. I'm honestly really enjoying this area. I don't need this fence bit. In fact, I don't need all of these fence bits. We're gonna just complete the fence while we're here. Oh, look, the sprinkler is now sprinkling. It's sprinkletizing. And let's fix this so that the whole thing will flow correctly. There we go. There we go, Machoke's here. Hello, I've been waiting for you. Yeah. Watching me train? What do you think? My punches pack a lot of power, huh? Not even a raised eyebrow? Dang, you're something else, pal. How's that? Your face stuck? You only got one expression? Yeesh. That was barely even half my full power anyways. Need some help with some heavy lifting? As much as I'd love to lend you a hamstring, I mean a hand. I need to wake up my muscles a bit. You should join me. Let's get these bodies moving. First we gotta find a wide open space for us to move around in. Pick the spot up there. He's actually much shorter than I was prepared for. Took me a long time to realize that the game goes off real time and that's why it's always nighttime. Yep. It will usually be nighttime when we're playing. This is a great spot for a stretching shaft. It wasn't so much stuff. Alright, I'm gonna do cool poses. You scoop up the stone. 5 of the stone? I can do that. I can just suck. Where's the last stone? Is it over this way? Yes. Pop bunches of balloons. Nice work. There's so much room for activities now. Guys, they're quoting things at us. Not just this big old boulder's blocking our time. I'll show you my strength. Ready for this? Yeah. You impressed or what? A lot of blood, sweat, and hard work went into building my bought up enough to... Excuse me while I steal it. Become tough. Arm thick. Look at his face! Look at his face! He's upset and stunned. Look at him face! The pupils went tiny. You learn strength just by watching me? Gotta be kidding. Ain't never heard of that biceps don't get built in a day. Tell me you can use strength now? Seriously? Heck yeah. I like that confidence. Alright then, how about give me a little demonstration? Use strength on it. Alright, try bringing this boulder over to its buddies. Where's strong? Game? Can I just push? Oh, press A. Look at me push. That was so awesome. You need a hand? I'm happy to help now that I'm all warmed up. Move the PC. But wait, you can use strength now, right? What do you need me for? You can handle yourself. Best way to master a move, you just learned it by practicing it over and over. Ooh, I can rotate objects by tilting L. Okay. So, like, I can do this? Yeah, I can. And it's just gonna casually work. Bam. Battery restored. All functions now available. Why don't you dive right in and see what you can learn from it? Continue challenges. Pokemon Center offers its own challenges. Please do your best to complete them. I know about life coins, thank you. Alright. Pokemon Center is terribly broken down. Hope we can work together to fix it. Ba-na-na-na. Big surprise! Rebuilt the Pokemon. I love the little diddle with his little baby muscles. Dampen the dry dirt. Oh wait, what are the purchases I could make at environmental level 1? Woo! Packing Pro. Stone Den Kit. Okay, okay. I want the mountain flowers. They're pretty. Did I discover anything? You think you can learn about what happens to humans from it? I can't find anything. What a shame. I doubt Macho can help us. They don't seem to think about much beyond their muscles. Damn. Hope we can find a Pokemon who knows more about humans. Hello, somebody? Did I hear a voice just now? Hello? Is anybody out there? Definitely somebody shouting. I think I heard a verse coming from this direction. Was it the barrel? Was it the barrel? What is Machoke looking at? Oh, somebody's over there. Look at that in a sec. Actually, no, I want to go see who it is. Oh, here. Piglet. That's not where I expected you to pop out of. Pop. Ah, he's cured Dido. Hope I didn't startle you. Maybe a weird time to say this, but nice to meet you. Dirt around here is so soft and moist, it's just perfect. Think I might actually start living here. Hope we can be friends. Cute. Goodbye, Diglett. Whose voice was that? I bet it's the barrel. Somebody save me! Awful lot of stuff lying around here, so be careful. Somebody out there? A talking barrel? Why would a barrel talk? It's me that's talking, the best chef in town! Could this be a human? Why exactly are you in that barrel? When I woke up, there was nobody around. So just as anybody with any sense would do, I started looking for food. How did you get stuck in a barrel? Somebody went to the trouble of suspending a barrel like this. Wouldn't you assume that it has something extra special inside? Figured it must be food, but when I climbed in to check, I got stuck and now I can't get out. You're quite powerfully motivated by food. No, it was for cooking research. Alright, it might be a human stuck inside the barrel. Do you think you could rescue them somehow? Got through the barrel. If you do that, you might slice me in half. Why don't you cut the chain? But I tried cutting the chain, but it was probably just plot. Okay, my move bounced right off of it. I thought you were gonna cut the chain. Don't get my hopes up and then let me down like that. Chain is sturdier than we thought. You're really so weak you can't handle a silly little chain? Are you eating well enough? Not really in a possession to say such things. Eating a meal or two won't make a difference. That chain is simply too hard. Excuse me, but if you're mocking the power of cooking, I simply won't stand for it. If you eat my dishes, you'll find yourself with 100% times your usual energy. Any move a Pokemon uses will be 100 times stronger as well. A mere chain won't stand a chance against that. Are you just making things up because you can't get out of that barrel yourself? No, it's the truth. This is so frustrating. How about I teach you how to make my dishes and you do the cooking? I'm really an excellent teacher, you know. You might not make something that gives you 100 times your strength, but surely you can manage 10 times. What do you say? I will cook. With such a talent for creating things like humans did, maybe you can cook as well. I want to cook. I won't forget this kindness. Now let's start with the basics. A salad. I'll sing the instructions to you, so listen closely. You'll sing, chop, chop, chop 'em up. Chop 'em up, all of those leaves of green. Chop 'em on a cutting board, smooth and clean. Flop, flop, toss, top, put 'em on a plate. Now you have a salad, tasty, green, and great. What was that? Salad song. Opus number 1, of course. Those were awfully vague instructions. Very first recipe for beginners. Anyways, let's get back on track. Make yourself a smooth and clean cutting board. Once you've done that, basically chop up some leaves and you're done. Alright, we could make a cutting board by hacking a piece of a log. That won't do, you can't be so rough and careless. Has to be perfectly smooth. Certainly got a lot of requests. What Pokemon could cut a board delicately and beautifully? A Dartix. I don't have one of those yet. They tend to like homes like this. Could I not just use lumber? Pointy tree shaded. Okay, we gotta get a tree, a rock, and grass. I've been selected. Thank you for entering our recent drawing for easy kitchenware set. And yet I don't get any of the reward. Oops, that's fine. I'll take the door. Okay, I gotta find a big old boulder rock next to a tree. I found a trace of a Pokemon. I could have a Riolu. Oop. A trace of a Pokemon. Pseudo-Wudo. Except that's not Pseudo-Wudo because that's the evolved. Ooh! Little hydrangeas. And the flowers are blue and red. Okay, this is my zone apparently. Guys, I think I'm gonna make a really good house here. I think I'm gonna make a really good house here. Murkrow. There's so many traces of Pokemon afoot. Clefairy. Wait, you know what? I can make that one happen easy enough. Go grab flowers from over here. Excuse me, I need to borrow some flowers. I feel like I should borrow red flowers. Mountain flowers. hole. Well. Ta-da! A graceful flower bed. Alright, so we can get Clefairy that way. Go back to my original task of finding a tree next to a boulder. Wonder if I can move the boulders now. Or is it just the funnier, smaller shaped boulders? Can I move you? Oh my god, I can. Okay. The issue being that I don't see a tree next to this boulder. Hello, Tad. Water's so tasty. Nice to meet you. Here for a drink of water too? Water here's great. One gulp and I'm totally refreshed. Definitely found where I want to live. You and your little silly 6 legs that I never realized you had 6 legs. Because your evolved form only has 4. Like, I only recently realized that. And I've been playing for a long time. There's a tree. But I need a tree plus rock. Oh, we can take over Diglet's home. So sorry, Diglett. I'm gonna have to reassign you. Uh-oh. I made it OC. I do this. If I add 1, is that good enough? I gotta move Diglett. We can make that house a house real quick. Then I can move Diglett away from its home. How much did you miss? Not too much. We're just playing the new area game right now. Alright, that's now a house. Now I can move Diglett out. Unless there's a boulder around here I can push. There's one there. Oh. I think it has to be the other boulder, not the skinnier boulder. Wait. Alright, no secret boulder in here. At least not for now. We got weird goop. Got all sorts of weird goop. I'm gonna leave this be for now. Stay on task. Diglett. Let's move you out of your place of home into a new home. How do I unlock the new area? So, are you talking like this area? Once your Pokedex, like you've unlocked enough to become a great trainer, then you'll be able to unlock this zone and the beach zone. Come on, Diglett. This zone was over by where Onyx was in the caves. Would you like to move in here? Go ahead and move in. I gotta go make reuse of your home. Yeah, the big green gate. You walk up to it and ask it if you can go through. And it'll be out like, okay. Aha. Ha 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 ha. Alright. I feel like at some point I'm gonna wanna fix up all these mine rails. Pokolife Dev Diary number 4. I developed an app that will allow members of our society to participate in creating a comfortable environment for Pokemon and humans. Budget and staff required to accomplish this feat were provided by the Foundation, and the app can be accessed by anyone via the Pokemon Center PC. Participants can start with easy tasks such as watering dry ground, anything that leaves nearby Pokemon, and then you'll get virtual coins, which can be exchanged for prizes. First time developing an app, it was quite challenging. However, with the help of many talented collaborators, we finally succeeded. Oh, hey, look. Our friend is here. I want you to be the very rare Pokemon. That'd be very funny. It's not gonna be, but it would be funny. Hold on a sec. There we go. Need to make myself presentable first. Nice to meet you. If you don't groom it diligently, it may stop listening to you. The pursuit of beauty. Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, I know. You want to discuss aesthetics and the pursuit of beauty with me, right? You make cutting boards. Guess you came to me because you need the best, most beautiful cutting board you've ever seen, yeah? Take it there, no problem. Can you help me first? I've always wanted a perch. Me, perfectly poised on my own personal perch. I mean, talking about picturesque. Luckily, I've already found that on the ground. Or no, I found the recipe. I found the recipe. I don't get to give it trash perch. I don't have a minute right now. I'm doing things. Oh no, I need a leaf. Time to cut some stuff. Yeah. Leaf. I'll actually need more leaves because apparently I'm making a salad. I don't know if dry gives me leaf or not. Normal grass says no leaves. Level up to environment. Ooh, I can get the bag upgrade. I can get the bag upgrade. Moss gives leaves. Ooh, thank you. Thank you. Things. Shop. Give me that backpack upgrade. Hell yeah. I will have no money, but it's great. Backpack. I could fit a little more inside my bag. I am now poor. But that's okay. Back. There. That's a few leaves. Oh wait, I have to make the perch. Alright, here's your perch, sir. Where the hell have you gone? I make you a perch and you leave? Genuinely, where did you go? I don't want to sprinkle honey for you. There's not all that many Pokemon here right now. Where you go? I was gone for 2 minutes. Gray Hut. Ooh, glass. You love that they just casually wander off. It's great until you need them. I do like that they like wander and seem to, you know, do their own stuff. Alright, I guess I'm gonna be using honey on this fool. Because I have no idea where it's gone. I see it nowhere. Honey. If you ever can't find somebody, I'm sorry, were you down in a cave? You were down in the cave? Follow me. You patoot. I made you a perch. Put the perch inside your... You're gonna... Just 'cause you're here now. Notice the perch. Yes. It's perfect. I can tell you paid attention to my preferences. Alright. Trick is cutting your lumber with daring delicacy. Bam. That should do it. Not that I've ever made one myself before. Idea. Cutting board. If you need lumber to make one, bring me... Ooh. I need so many lumber. Take them all. Yes, please. Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad we have that now. Alright, let's make our cutting board. Oh, and then you know what? We'll also go back to the beach because I did unlock Moss Snorlax, but I have not woken him yet. I heard you're gonna make a salad. Salads are supposed to have a bunch of leaves, right? Wish I could have some too. You can have some. Let me help out too. Let's make a salad together. Leaf. Start cooking. Second leaf. Start cooking. Yes. I made a salad. Looks delicious. I better still have a salad in my pockets. Still should. I mean, I knew it would be, but still, you gotta try some. Oh, I have to have some salad now. Salad. Fully recovered my PP. Damn, okay. The food you ate powered up leafage. Well, that's not the one I was hoping to power up. Leafage powered up. but it's because we worked really hard together to make it. Preparing food makes it delicious, but I guess it also gives some food some kind of strange power. Press and hold ZR to use in a larger area. You can use it on water to create aquatic plants. Ooh! Or on stone and hard ground to grow moss. You can create a wider variety of habitats. Ooh, hey, wait, we know we can get Taiwamata. Well, it's Larvitar, but you know. I didn't mean to make so much moss. It's fine. Oh, I made it too big, I think. No, okay. That's fine. Perfect. Love that. It was amazing. And then we ate the delicious salad and the leafage was power up. Didn't realize food could be so amazing. Do you believe me now? Just like I told you. What does leafage do when it's powered up? Alright, it can grow grass. Salad is made with leaves, so it makes sense that it affects plants. I'll just help us cut us the chain. It's just a warm-up for the next ditch I'll teach you. Why don't you teach us that dish first? Are you sure you really want out of that barrel? Good meal starts with a nice starter salad, doesn't it? Anyways, here's the next song. Pat, pat, pat the dough, knead up all that wheat. Bake it in a bread oven, and your bread's ready to eat. So this time we need wheat in a bread oven? How do you make a bread oven? A bread oven is just that, an oven, but it's round and made of stone. When you light a fire inside to break your bread, lovely little puffs of smoke come out the top. Hard, round, and smoky. Sounds like Torkoal. Maybe Torkoal can teach us how to make a bread oven. What do you think? Sounds like a good idea. How I get Torkoal? Go and find Torkoal. Of course, Torkoal loves the hot spring in the cave, but you'll find them in no time if you set up a habitat there. Alright, Mozzie Hot Spring. Where was the hot spring? Is it across? No. Is it down here? That's what over here was, wasn't it? Down here. Block of limestone, that's what this is. Okay. Marble. Okay, here's the lovely hot spring. Alright, now I can have Torkoal. That's the only Pokemon I can come bring about. I'm gonna smack this rock. Arcanine doll. Ooh. Probably know Drifloon will take you to Dream Island if you show them a doll. Where is Drifloon anyway? I thought they're too far away. Then this tip is for you. Just plop the doll down and you can talk to it. Yep, your ticket on depends on what kind of doll you use. Desperate to go to a Dream Island for materials, but Drifloon is nowhere nearby. Hope you remember this helpful tip. The limestone looks so goopy. Pokelife Div Diary. Like-minded individuals have been slowly joining as I continue to create homes for Pokemon. I greatly appreciate the support of those individuals. But we've all begun to grow tired as the meteorological anomalies and resulting natural disaster has continued to worsen. Oh hey, we're referencing that again. We need more time. We need more help. I've recently begun hearing rumors that there are plans to temporarily evacuate all of humanity into space. If these rumors are true, does that mean all of our efforts will have been in vain? My collaborators seem anxious as well. Perhaps they are the same mind as I. So yeah, that's where the people went. Clearly. Railway track. Museum and Rex, thank you for the cake. Railroad crossing. We can make that happen. Bam. We went to space. Wild. Right? Like, excuse me? We just pulled a Wally? We're like, alright, Pokemon, you're on your own. GG. I feel compelled to fix the track. Good luck, everyone, I guess, right? Like, okay. Goodbye, Pokemon, we love you. We're going to space and we're not taking you with us. Alright, Torkoal is here. Just gonna keep plopping them down. Does it adjust? It do adjust. Neat. Come on out. In space, no one can hear your shame. Nice to meet you. Sorry, this place is just so relaxing. I couldn't help letting out lots of steam. Try and keep it under control in the future, so I'm not a bother to others here. Got a message from my Pokedex. Beetle beep. Stylish tiling! Bella, it's all good that you're late. It's all good. Museum, I'm doing good. I am A-okay. It's so hard to get around here. Need something? I need a bread oven. What's that? Does it have something to do with me? I don't know. Can you make bread? Shell kind of looks like a bread oven. You want to study my shell to help you learn how to make a bread oven. Seems really fun. I would love to help, but can I ask for a little help? Sometimes I feel like going outside, you know? But the floor in this cave is bumpy and uneven and kind of hard to walk around on. Think you could make a nice path for me so I can get to the Pokemon Center? It's hard for me to get around when the ground is all uneven bumpy. I'm counting on you. I feel like I should have maybe saved some of my tracks. What if I steal a few of these? Didn't mean to take the cone. Actually, I'm gonna put the cone back. I don't want to keep the cones in my pocket. I forgot I had a bunch of cones in my pocket. Never mind! You're the first streamer I've seen go full purple. I love this for us. Right? It felt right. I started as like me normal and then I was like, no. I want to be the Ditto that just like kind of transformed, but not really. And just, you know, it's living its little best life. Best it can. But, you know, we're still Ditto. And we're just a purple blob. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Yeah. I'm gonna have to fix all this road later, or else it's gonna upset me. But for right now... I need... You sent me something about cones on Instagram? Lo, where are you finding cone content on Instagram? I have questions. Mostly, how are you so prepared? You don't question it anymore. Alright, let's clear out some more of this path. It doesn't have to be perfect, I assume. You stay in buff. Because when we did Magikarp, like, you know, it was mostly... We just made sure that the path was clear. Part of it was just dirt. So I'm gonna go on that assumption again. Is it better now? It's all good to go. I'll check on you in a minute. But it's a pretty straight path from here. I believe in you. Oh, except I guess there's one little hole. But I can fix that before he get here. There, Torkoal, come. Alright, I'm just gonna smash some rocks. Seems apparently we'll get PP back for doing the food things. So let me just do some cleanup. Because obviously we're gonna build this free house they gave us. Oh, I just can't. Oh. Seriously? 12 steps. You suck. Of this dirt yet. Poor bunny, I do not have a minute. I'm trying to deal with a whiny Badini. Suppose I can steal one of these blocks. Barren strip soil is what I need. Whoop, there goes my Choke's habitat. Whoops. Do we have any Baron strips wheel that I can just go grab? No, that would be too easy. I could grab some from here. Or in fact, it doesn't even need to be Baron. Is this game like Dragon Quest Builder? You bet your toot it is. It is in fact by the same people. I believe. The devs who made that made this. And it's so much fun. Makes sense. Do look like it. Wet in the grass. Can you make it now? Yes. Go forth, silly turtle. Oops. That wasn't the button I meant to do. Yes. Here's my lumber. Thank you. Alright, he's making it. He did it. I'm so proud of you. Tell me how to make a bread oven. Man, that was a really easy walk. Thank you for all your hard work. What did you need again? Bread oven. Your shell secrets. I kind of wish I'd said that. Tell you everything I remember since I was a little kid. It'd be a really long story, I think. So when I was little, I really loved coal, and I thought other Pokemon would like me more if I let out more smoke. I was kind of hoping I would have morphed into Ye Normal Ditto. Out of boredom. I've thought of bread oven. Hell yeah, bread oven, bread oven. I need a Pokemon who's good with fire. I got Score Bunny. Oh, Score Bunny and Ditto were playing. That's actually very cute. Alright, where's the bread oven? I need small logs. My folly. I turned all my logs into lumber. But it's fine, because now I have logs. Breaded oven. Should you use bread ovens inside like this? No. Watching Diglett scoot was way funnier than it needed to be, right? It's pretty cute though. Are you guys still playing? No, Diglett's gone. Come forth. Cooking adventure. I got this. That's right. Light it up. Wait. Oh no, I can make one or the other one. I made bread. Ooh. Eat a pumpkin. We need to light a fire and then put wheat inside. I'm gonna laugh if this doesn't power up cutting. There we go. just power up. I only have one thing. No, both things are powered up. Nice. Alright. You managed to make some nice bread, didn't you, sweetie? It was yummy. Alright. Suppose that means you think my bit would cut the chain? I like that they're calling me Pumpkin. Yeah. Obviously, it's not gonna be a human. Let's just get that out of the way. Agreed. What a relief to be out of there. You the ones who saved me? Surprised to see such a charming Pokemon pop out of that barrel. Tends to season food rather carelessly. Best chef in town, so naturally I thought you were a human. I am the best in town. There's no one else left here. Call me Chef Dante. No human could chat so eloquently with Pokemon. Surely you know that. They can no speak the Pokemon. Fiddlesticks. I was so sure I jumped to conclusion. Alright. Thank you so much, sweeties. Are you also searching for humans? Yes, we are. I take it you were as well? I'm looking for my buddy. You your trainer? No, they were chef at the restaurant. Truth is, my buddy is the best chef in town. Do you remember anything else about the humans? What was your buddy like before they disappeared? When I woke up a bit ago, the town was in the state it is now. No idea what's going on and what happened. The place was already in decline before, so since many of the humans who worked in the coal miners left, even my buddy's restaurant, which used to be so full of customers, was seeing less business. Alright, wouldn't have been enough to make your buddy just up and leave you behind, would it? They went to space! Doesn't sound like the kind of person to me. When I woke up, it wasn't just my buddy who was gone, every single human was. But the town itself, look at the state of it then, completely in ruin. Sure something really disastrous must have happened. Humans have disappeared from other towns as well for a very long time now. I've been pondering what we can do to get them to come back. You have a wonderful idea, is it to cook? Bring life to the time, make it as lively as the old days. Excellent restaurants to eat at, cheerful music. We restore the town. Maybe the humans will come back. Alright. You willing to restore this town? I've already been doing that. Really mean it? Oh, thank you so much. I'll be in your debt. Alright, just a question of how to get started. Could make a bunch of habitats, build some houses. How did all the Pokemon just seemingly pass out for a time? I'm assuming it's that they've actually been in the PCs and whatnot. And I'm wondering if at some point they just kind of started being let out. And maybe time doesn't super passage when in PC or Pokeballs or what have you. Furnace spot. Okay. I wanna go see Moslax now that... Hell yeah. Now that we've done enough to, Oop! I wanna stay around here a little longer, see you later. I forgot you were following me. Whoops! Alright, I'm gonna leave the rest of this here for now. Oh, you know what? I think I could have done go home. Okay, can I control the Ditto's jump? I can control the Ditto's jumps. Why did no one tell me that? How have I not been pressing buttons? Look, I can make it turn towards us and be like, hello! Hello! Okay, so what I actually need to do Never mind. I need to make multiple homes is what I need to do, so I could fast travel to the beach right away. But I haven't made a home on the beach. I haven't made a home anywhere, actually. I don't technically have a home right now. I should make some homes! Suicoon's out! Look at Suicoon. Alright, we still haven't seen a hop up here. Let's check the other focus center. Either that or hopefully it'll show up tomorrow. Fast travel's knife. Boy, do I bet it was. What if I was more prepared, Squid Jim? I should be more prepared. I should have homes. I should stop doing things for other Pokemon and make myself a home. Look at us! Hello! Can't believe I haven't pressed buttons until this evening. What is wrong with me? I wonder if I have to have more Pokemon centers complete as well. Curious. Let's go in here. I bet there's another strange note in here. It talks about the space humans. Yep, there it is. Someone's journal too! I remember this being a bright, bustling port city way back when I visited with my partner. Now there's always dark clouds looming over the city. Not a single sunbeam slips through. Looks like most people who lived here have gone too. Last time we were here, whenever we went near the water, Stamp got so nervous. It's my trainer. Maybe because it can't swim? Tried getting it to transform into a water type, but despite its best efforts, we had little success. I guess it's not so easy. After giving it a lot of encouragement, I was shocked when it suddenly transformed into me. Copied every detail of my clothes, my haircut. Only its face still looked like a ditto. Unfortunately, transforming into me didn't really help with the not being able to swim issue. Aww. Is that a cheese table? No, it's a berry table. It's an asperberry. That's so sad, but so sweet. They put me in a box and went on one last little roundabout to go think of memories of us. Woo, a stone table. Okay, let's show you guys Moslax. I very much feel like I'm gonna be somebody who, for the most part, I'm trying to like restore the cities as they seem to be laid out. Part of me really wants to go find the game cities and like redo those. But I don't know how creative I'm feeling about that. For now, in these beginning stages, we're just kind of doing what I can do. Alright, here's Moslax. He's sweepy, and we decided if we lit up the town, maybe unsweepy. Oh, we got a little flower crown now. But on their head opened up, does that mean? Still asleep. Well, we do. We're on the right track just now. I'm very curious about their flower bedhead, though. Wait, could it be? I believe that's it. Look closely at Snorlax's bedhead. It's not full blooming. Like I was telling me, you can get the whole flower garden blooming on their head. Snorlax will wake up. I want to see that. Which means if we can get this town much, much brighter, we'll see fully bloomed flowers. Currently don't have enough light to that. Try setting up more bright electricity-powered machines and streetlights. Alright, let's assume it's 100. We're at 80. Alright, Code always asks me if there's something you don't understand. Is there any quests specifically? Torchic wants to ask something. Torchic is likely... Nope. Fire's bright too! You're right. You're trying to make the town brighter, right? I know it makes things brighter without electricity. It's fire. Light the whole town on fire. Alright, so I need a tree stump, a fire, and a berry. I think that would be even bright at night. Edmund, please take me with you. I can help. Sure. Nope. I need this. And I need the plate. My arson is showing. It's all good. What if we just light the town on fire? Surely that will be fine. Not here. Where's the tree with the fire? Also, there's Smeargle I haven't talked to. I hope you guys appreciate my patience. I have not talked to that Smeargle and I really wanted to. Arson, arson. I like the way you think. I made the place. Made the place just like I asked for. Guess it's not the brightest place with electricity. Sure is nice and warm. You're right, back Pokemon who like warm places will be really happy here. Alright. Museum, thank you for the cake. I'm gonna assume it's flaming cake. At this point. Alright, let's go do his request. Oh, Fansilver. What can I do you for? Sure do seem brighter. I wonder if there's a Pokemon somewhere that could light up the town with some powerful electricity. Something on the ground over there. What do we do? Who's on the ground where? Who has eyes like that? What's all the commotion? Everyone's gathering around to that island. Let's go find out. There's no fire super sticker, so you get the cake sticker. I'm glad I assumed correctly. Oh no. Where am I? Are they okay? Yo, you hungry? Pikachu! Oh, look at this baby! Look at this baby! Look at this little sweetie. Where am I? Where are my little friends? Pleased to make your acquaintance, I think. I'm glad you're unharmed. Let's see, from the looks of it, I say you're a Pikachu, right? An awfully pale one. Suppose you're not wrong. My appearance is rather peaky compared to other Pikachu. In fact, Pikachu might make for a rather charming nickname. Where did you all come from? That's what we'd like to ask you. We found you collapsed out here out of the blue. Where in the world were you until then? Were you hiding somewhere? However did I end up collapsed in this strange place? I can't seem to remember. Wait, do you have an... Every single one of you have had amnesia. None of you really remember anything. Do you remember feeling quite tired and falling over? Oh, what happened to you? Can't remember what happened very well. Maybe you should sleep for a little bit if you're feeling tired. Appears I've been sleeping for some time, so I'm quite refreshed at the moment. Sounds like a complicated situation. Poor baby, why is it gray? I don't know. 'Cause it's Pikachu. that Snorlax and join an environmental cult. No, Snorlax just slept for so long it's just covered in moss. Town seems to be perpetually covered in dark clouds for some reason. Been working hard to brighten the place up. It is quite dark around here. Since you're a Pokemon who can use powerful electricity, we were really hoping you could help us out. What do you say? If my power can be of any use, I would be delighted to help. Huh? What seems to be the problem? Pika? Pika-pee. Aww. It's quite strange. It appears as though I'm no longer able to generate electricity. Pikachu are known for wielding incredible electricity and summoning the Underbolts. What is going on? Just as shocked as you are. I'm so sorry. Doesn't look like I'll be able to aid you. We need any help we can get from any Pokemon. Got some sort of mysterious power. Is it possible that just by spending time with them, you may recover your electricity? And remember the past too? No one has recovered magical powers by spending time with me thus yet. I don't know exactly how I can help right now, but I'll do my best to be of assistance. Alright, I love making friends, more the merrier. When its friends were sick, this Pokemon repeatedly shared its own electricity with them. As a result, its physical structure changed, and it became unable to generate electricity. Baby! You can just follow me because you're adorable. Alright, Tangle Growth, what do you want us to do now? What should I do? Alright, so I'm just lighting some up again. Just lighting stuff up again. Okay, we did unlock Lapras, so I can learn how to swim. Let's go do that. I suppose I should make some more of these funny lights, because these are just poles that generate the electricity, they're not actually lights. Somewhere there is a light pole. I swear I learned the recipe for it. I'll take 10, thank you. Surely that's plenty. Alright, and then we're just gonna go plurp these down places. That doesn't reach the lights. Put a light down here. Let's plurp a light. I don't know, right here? Right there. Oh, rude! I don't, that doesn't reach. Boo. running sound is pretty cute. Alright, we're just kind of plorping some things anywhere I can. This is not on the grid. I gotta figure out, I don't know how they want me to connect that bridge with over here, which is down low. I have not figured that one out yet. Ooh, I gotta put a pole right there. I also don't know how they want me to connect to this little island up. Also, I learned something that I don't have to go along the bottom of stuff. I can just do that. Pretty great. Photo op is happening. That's so great for them. I need some poles, please. I don't have poles. I can make poles. Yeah, so. Just kind of go whoop. Alright, so this goes here and lights those up. Question is, if I do this, that's not gonna reach. Like, obviously, I suppose I could just do that. I don't see how they wanted me to connect it up. Maybe like right there, but that doesn't feel quite right. I don't know how they wanted me to connect it. And I want to do it the good way, but I don't know what they want. For now, I'm just gonna... That was all the harbor poles I didn't want. And then I'm just gonna have to move this. There we go. Alright, so that's as far as it'll go. Get this as far as it'll go. Do it for the plot. I can come figure out this island later. Gonna plop this right here. I'm gonna take that up. Okay, we're lighting things. Ooh, Pokemon. If you need an Eevee or a Pikachu doll, there's some at this Poke Fan Club building that I will restore to its former glory later. Alright, that's a buttload more light than we had before. Just found out you get stuff from those photo ops. Are you saying I should have been photo opping this entire time? Poop! I've been ignoring the heck out of it. Whoops! Please don't make me go light up the SS Anne. I don't want to go light it up right now. Alright, everything over here is applied. What is that? I don't know. What is what? What I get? Fish scale thing. Oh, tiling. My key card got to my house, but I won't be home until 11 p.m. So we'll set up and down. Yeah, it's all good, Hobby Bugs. Here's not like, well, we have to wait if they continue sleeping without eating anything. Wish I could help brighten things up. What should I do? Lamenting on what we can't do will only make our moves to the town. Right now we need to focus on what we can do. What can we do to light up this cave? It's too dim in here. We try making a lamp with seashells? That sounds cute. I want to make that. A shell lamp. I want to make that. Trying to make us just a single shell lamp. Alright, bring along a Pokemon who can generate electricity and they'll be able to light it up for us. Okay. What is what? Where's it at? Scared you? I'll take you later. Alright, I gotta talk to you to finish this quest because you've been busy. I made the house. You don't get to live in it though. You live in a different house. Alright. I need my Palmy. Because I love Palmy. And then let's go make our shell lamp that hopefully I have enough seashells for. Hell yeah, I do. Oh, look, the little statue lights up too with little Surf and Pikachu. That's so cute. Alright. Go forth, Pommy. Quite like the gentle feeling I get from the shell lamp glow. Looking at it somehow reminds me of bygone days, and those memories always lift my spirits. I suppose our next course of action should be preparing lots of lights and having Pokemon power them up with electricity. We can't ask the Pokemon to keep the lights powered on forever. We'd have to ask a Pokemon to charge the game again. I think asking a Pokemon to do so over and over would be quite the burden. Humans don't need Pokemon to power their machines. I have lit up so much of this town, don't you even? Use that contraption, we ought to be able to light up any number of street lamps. Contraption by the sea may be the key. I completed it already because I've already done the thing. I've already used the contraption. Unless we're gonna take us to this contraption. But like, I've already powered up so much. Yeah, you gonna make me put a telephone pole thing here? Whoops. Already done. Lugia's here. That's one large contraption notice of the windmill. A wind what? Device that lets you generate electrical power without having to rely on other Pokemon. What impeccable memory you have. I didn't know any of that. It's a bit embarrassing. When it comes to actually sending the power it generates to other devices, that method eludes me. They used to utility poles. You're so smart. I've been living along all these years for nothing. Except I've already put up a bunch of utility poles. Tall metal stick over there is a utility pole. Let's try connecting it. I've already done so. Alright. Connect it to things. I already figured it out. I have already placed it. Electricity is flowing. If you continue connecting just like this, you'll be able to transport electricity across great distances. Small light we're getting from the utility pole isn't enough to brighten the whole town. My heart's beating so fast. And one more thing we must prepare. A street light, right? Exactly. Might be able to brighten the whole town. How was I supposed to power up that other lamp that I did forever ago without doing this before? Alright, you want a utility? Well, I don't have any, I can just go grab one. There you go. It lit up. Alright. Should help brighten that up. Gotcha. Might be enough to get the Snorlax to open their eyes. Give it my all, but I've already given it my all. I've lit up so much of the town. Go back to the cave. I'm gonna go get my feather. And maybe we talk to this Smeargle. And maybe I get this lovely thing in the ground. Boy, a relic. And then we put the sand back. What is the sand thing? It is a sad game, but you know, we're making it good for the Pokemon. We're making it good for them. Let's look at this Smeargle. He's living his best life. Purposely looked up something about the game. Please don't share it though, because we might not have gotten there. My sir, you need some sleep. My sir? These colors simply stunning. This is beauty Nain, the very essence of art. Just a little more, keep going. I hunger. Art is hunger. I'll be back in a second. I lied. I want to keep doing the cave. Things have gotten brighter. You bet it has. Town's really gotten brighter. Still not seeing a fully bloomed flowers. What should we do? If I may, while I was out and about, I stumbled upon quite an intriguing device. If this device does what I think, it might be what we need. Where's the device? Right next to a machine. What's Flaffy doing? I'll help make electricity. Will you? Oh, Pikachu even climbs up so cute. This is it. Device in question. Fascinating. How exactly does one use it? What does it do? Must first connect this machine to an electrical current. Done. Shape indicates it should store electricity. Alright, so we run electricity into the device. Hook up utility poles. Instead of relying on a Pokemon for just a temporary charge, I would like you to use the utility poles. Alright. I think you could put some utility poles. Yep. We're relying on your help. You've already gone and fulfilled my request. What do you think? Is this suitable now? Let's test it out right away. We still need more electricity. Increase the volume of electricity by using more generators. Alright. You can also buy building kits in the PC and use them to build generators anywhere you please. Okay. I mean, we've got the windmill. We've got the water wheel. There's another water wheel that I haven't connected up yet, I don't think. Looks like I need 3 more. Boy, do it! But this is all connected up. So that's actually a 3rd, I would think. So those are definitely all connected. You cheating me out of a generator? And I think... Whoop! Alright, we're just gonna climb up the ladder. It's slow, but I don't want to deal with remembering to jump right. And never mind, there's no ladder. Unless I go up one. Alright, hole. I need one more pole. I have pole. Great. Love that. It's not actually a generator though, so that don't matter. Question is, because there's a little town on the other side of this big ol' hunk-a-dunk. Alright, you're definitely connected up. There's a water wheel down here. I don't know how to connect it to the rest of the town, though. am I supposed to go up and... Just